at the Fleet Feet Summer Sizzle. Gaby Gutierrez, Buchanan, 10:58 today, 1-2 finish with you and teammate Brooklyn Buckley. Just in terms of, you made such an incredible impact with this group as a freshman last year, and this was kind of like the starting point for all of that. How would you kind of evaluate Gaby, entering year two, coming off team camp, and just kind of how you feel in early August now versus the woman who hadn't officially run a Buchanan race yet?
Well, I feel like now in August, I think that since the team has changed quite a bit, it's a new experience, and so I feel like coming into these races in early August, you gotta get ready now for the races in the future, in November.
Absolutely.
And so mentally you have to focus and get into it with your teammates. I
appreciate the fact that you are also understanding, you have the wisdom and perspective already of a veteran, after 1 year of cross country and track and field in this program. How, to that aspect, Gaby, how valuable was understanding what it meant to just have that patience and have that, just trusting in the process, to still be performing at the highest level, in late November and December? How valuable was that for you last year in understanding, hey, if today wasn't a PR, it doesn't matter. If Woodbridge, as much as you want it to be a PR, if it's not a PR, it doesn't matter. Clovis, PR, it doesn't matter. It needs to be at Gaby Gutierrez's best. It needs to be at Buchanan's best in November and December.
I feel it's really valuable because I feel the older girls last year really, really helped mentally and showed me and Brooklyn what we could do to become big leaders and help the little ones also be where we were at. And so I think definitely in the future the team is going to be amazing because we're all got experience from the older kids a lot.
What has not just Coach Brian Weaver but your entire amazing coaching staff talked specifically to you and Brooklyn about what that leadership looks like? I mean, both of you were amazing in performance all the time last year, but has it been more about hey, you're the duo, or you individually, or Brooklyn individually, that needs to take the reins in terms of getting people together in workouts and getting everybody locked in and dialed in and focused, because you had the blessing, like you said, of being with so many amazing upperclassmen and seniors, and there's still some there. It's not like it's not like everybody's left. But just how is that kind of evolving and developing for you and Brooklyn this year?
Well, me and Brooklyn last year came in. We were the two freshmen on the team, so it was obviously really hard to be the only two freshmen that on varsity, really mentally. And the older girls helped welcome us in, and so me and Brooklyn actually got really close over the year, and I'm so grateful for her because me and her go through this whole process together as a team, and doing this as a duo with her. One goes, we all go. If she goes, I have to go with her. If I go, she goes with me, and so definitely doing that is helping a lot with our team.
So it was already one of, if not the best freshman class in California and quite possibly the United States. Now we get to see Layla. I mean, we knew that cross country last year was almost kind of the building block into track, and we saw so many amazing things from her in track. And now already today, we're seeing her being up there in the top 5 with both. Yeah. How, as long as she stays healthy and as long as she just continues to follow the lead of an amazing Gaby Gutierrez and an amazing Brooklyn Buckley, how special, how integral a part could she be in this team's success in cross country?
She has a really big chance. In track season, she was really, really good. We were always up there with each other. But throughout the season, she's becoming better mentally and physically and getting healthy and focusing on the sport more. And so I definitely do think she has a really good potential of being up there with us, me and Brooklyn, and us three sophomores. I think we could do really good.
Last thing for you, Coach Brian Weaver has told me many times throughout the summer, especially coming off team camp, even today when the times maybe not were as lightning fast as they were last year, but the one thing that is always there for Buchanan is depth. And when he says this could be the deepest team that we've ever had in the history of the program, do you see that? When he says that, it's not for the sake of pressure or expectation or weight on your shoulders, but it's because he sees it at team camp, he sees it every day in training, sees it on a day like today. Do you see that vision that as long as everybody remains healthy, that not just 1 through 7, 8, 9, 10, like this could be the deepest team in school history?
I do think we have a really good chance of getting the record from last year. We got the record for our school, but did not get the Woodward record. And last year we had some issues throughout the season, but I think this year we have a really good potential of being up there in the top and getting, hopefully going to NXN, and we could have a chance of the depth being really up there. But I do think we're going to do really good this year.
Yeah. If you're wearing red and blue and white, it doesn't sit well when a team from the southern section has the fastest time ever on this course. It seems like it only needs to be fitting that it needs to be the Buchanan Bears, and a big reason why, if that ends up evolving, whether it's at Clovis, Valley Championship, State, or all of the above, is because of the incredible Gaby Gutierrez. Gaby, stay healthy. Best of luck.
Thank you.